Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of 2 Ounce Tuesdays with your hosts, Dawn and Michael. We're the Mitchells of Chasing Neat.
You're not supposed to say our last name.
Every time I hand out a card to somebody, it says our name on it.
No, you're right. It's true. You know, it's kind of what reminds me of like when people like blur out the back of a license plate, like in a video, and it's like if I was following you in a car, like, you know, driving behind you, I would be able to see that.
It's true.
Anyway, I guess we are the Mitchells then. Publicly.
And what we do on 2 Ounce Tuesdays is we have 2 ounces and 2 of them. Mm-hmm. And it's Tuesday, or you'll be watching this on Tuesday.
That's right.
And
we said we were going to change it to release
Wednesday?
No, just kidding. Continue.
And there's a number on the back of these, or the bottom of these. Yeah. And we and our friends pulled samples from our collection, our library, put them in these bottles, put them in a box, and
shook them all up.
Every so often, once a week, we pull them and we blind ourselves with them. And we it's a good way for us to drink our own collection without being biased by the label, by the bottle itself. Yeah. Now, this bottle that we have in front of us, we are being biased because we know exactly what it is. And this is our warm-up. We always like to do our tastings with some sort of a warm-up so that our palate is acclimated to basically the alcohol, so that when we do taste these, the proof doesn't, smack us in the face, tongue. Yep. And, all we can taste is alcohol. So we want to, warm up to that. Mm-hmm. So we are doing a Woodford Reserve, and this comes in at 90.4 proof.
Yeah, I haven't drank that in a long time. Like straight.
And because I see on the back of this, we have written
Mickey and Troy, Xmas 2018.
So thank you, Mickey and Troy, our good friends.
6 years ago, this bottle's been closed.
It's been aging.
It's been aging. It's always one of those good go-to bottles.
Boy, there's some Kentucky Hug.
I know, a little bit. I was thinking the same thing for 90.4, but again, it's the first sip of the night. Or the day, rather, so whatever. But
hold on, that's 18. That's like
6 years ago.
Well, 7.
Well, not 7 until in December. Yeah, well, I smelled that when you were talking, and I was smelling like leather, but
now I can appreciate it. Now, now it's man, I tell you, it's funny just how the proof on like a low proof can feel so hot. But we need it to be hot. It's a cold day here.
Dang, no kidding.
Northern Indiana, southern Michigan. We're right on the border. Across the lake from Chicago.
Well, everybody's getting the Arctic blast right now in the Midwest. So
it's like
dang
8
cold.
degrees here. It was like minus something this morning.
Minus
when I woke
19,
up.
I think. We looked at it about 11 o'clock, and it was 1 degree, 19 degrees below is what it felt like.
Oh, with the wind chill? It was a windy day. So, and because the lake hasn't frozen over, we get a lot of moisture from that. So it's the heat index or the wind chill. Although I think they renamed all of that to something else, but it feels colder because it just bites.
Yeah, it is cold.
Kind of like this 90.4
90 proof
bites.
Well, I guess that warms it up. It's not super eventful, but again, I'm not really, we're drinking it to drink it, just to warm up, like you said. But
we should try that against a brand new bottle.
Mm-hmm.
See if that additional 6 years of aging in the bottle, which it doesn't age, but it has sat 6 years in the bottle, unopened though.
Yep.
I just opened it, so.
Yeah. All right. Well. Anyway, I'm cleaning my glass, so I'm ready to pour the samples in. Yeah. So.
All right.
Pouring mine.
Got to take the little stopper out, otherwise it's not going to go anywhere.
It won't work, huh?
Watch your Dawn pours.
Oh, I'm going to get 1 ounce. Huh. On the rest, go see. Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hey, you can help me drink it. Whoa, there's a lot. Anyway. Okay. All right.
Good to the last drop.
Yep. Yup.
All right, so we will put this back here.
Looks identical in color to me. But really kind of hard to.
Not sure about that smell, but all right. Ah, man, they are close. This is a little bit lighter, but
The one on the left.
all right. So which one are we gonna do first?
One on the left.
That one?
Yep.
This one?
Yep. Left. This is left. Oh, is that the one you were saying not sure about that?
Yes.
Wow. What? What in the world? Do I say rhubarb again already? A little dandelion-y.
Oh man, what is
A
that?
little.
I mean, it's like all herbal.
Wait, a little. Yeah, and a little.
There's no sweet about it.
Man, like being out in the garden with a little fertilizer.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's a vegetable in there that. So I'm probably gonna say it's a rye since it's giving me that grass note.
Wow, I don't even know what that is.
Ooh, doggy. I'm afraid to try.
I'm trying to say what I can't even give you an adjective. It's kind of sour smelling. Yeah, kind of like a little friendship bready. I mean, not in a good way, but not in a horrible way.
All right, I think this sweetness is starting to come out. I'm gonna warm it up just a little bit, just because it is cold down here and we don't heat our bottles. Is that even a thing? Keeping your bottles at room temperature, but we're in the speakeasy and it's
19 below outside.
19 below outside.
Man, I can't even tell you what that is. Are we trying this for right away? Yeah, or nosing it. It's more.
Ooh, I can tell it's cold.
Yeah, it feels alright. I mean, I don't think it's anything crazy. Are we trying it?
It didn't get
I'm
any
kind of
better.
scared to try it.
Did not get any better. You try it.
Okay.
An angel got its wings.
Don't look at me. You try this. That is a straight, true and true, walk into a hay barn and that's hay.
Yep.
On a cold night. Or it just got, or hay just got cut, baled.
Yeah, that's
What?
wet alfalfa up in the hayloft.
Yeah. Huh.
But it's not unpleasant. I mean, I think it tastes better than it smells.
You don't think it's unpleasant? Do you hear that wind? Do you hear that wind?
I was gonna say, here, listen to those loons. We were watching a travel show and they were trying to figure out what this. They thought it was wolves, and they come to find out it was just loons. I'm looking at you, Kara, Nate.
What to say about that?
It's
Clueless.
It's a rye. It's got that.
Not very good rye.
It's got that.
Well, I shouldn't say not very good
That
rye.
grassy
I don't really
dill.
enjoy this.
Alfalfa, green
Yeah, now I got
note.
that dill. It's got to be a rye. Like I said,
Yeah.
I just got that whiff of dill pickle. All right.
Now the question is, do we even want to think what it might be?
I don't know.
We don't have a whole lot of ryes. We always make sure we try a rye someplace, and then if we like it. So this might have been a pre-rye. Does Penelope make a rye? I don't think they do.
No.
A pure rye, that is. Actually, didn't they just come out with one in their
Well,
state?
this wouldn't be in this collection. I'm ready to move on to that
All
one.
right. All right, we're going on. I'm going to warm up my glass just ever so slightly, just so I can get some volatiles. Ooh, that's much better.
It's weird, too.
It's perfumey.
It's kind of...
Yep. It's like those.
Wow.
It's like on a perfume, to me anyway, I'll smell the carrier alcohol before I smell the perfume. So whatever
this smells like pepper to me. Black pepper. And ham.
You still trying to get that ham sledge from the Icons dinner with Jim Beam and
the people.
Whoever that chef was?
I don't know his name.
We have it on tape.
But
got spotted legs.
Man, that's different.
Yes, it is. And by different, we mean
pepper.
Pepper.
Black pepper. White pepper. All right. Well.
Man, I don't get
any ethanol out of either one of these.
Yeah, I'm not getting a strong ethanol on either one of those. It might be because it's cold and those vapors aren't coming up.
I don't know. I mean, that's not as cold as I think you're putting it out there as. I mean, it's cold down here, but.
Are you wearing a blanket?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
is there a heater right there?
No, you more. Turn it off. Okay, let's try it because I have no clue. It just smells the same nose.
Wait a minute. Did you try that earlier, or did I just not clean the glass?
No, that was my.
Oh, that was your previous
glass.
glass. Okay, good. So I did clean the glass. Wait. All right.
Wait for what? What?
For me? More sweet. Little candy on the tail end. Not much impact. Not viscous. It's not hanging around long.
Not flavorful.
Yeah, it's
kind of bland.
Bland, but better than this one.
Really?
You like
this one's kind of tart.
Alfalfa?
This one's tart and bitter. Like in the back.
Yeah, well, you like dry wine too, so.
Yeah, but.
Weirdo.
Okay.
All right.
Initial round. I don't like either one of these.
Honey. Cover your ears. I need to get rid of that because everyone always thinks that's what they were tasting. But we're not. I'll have to put a big X through it or something.
Move it off the side.
Move it off.
Yeah. Okay, now I gotta go back and forth with these because these are two very different. This one definitely smells dilly right now, big time, on the left. Wow, it really smells like dill.
Okay, on that second sip, definitely more leather, but a sweet leather.
On the left?
This one.
Oh my God, we gotta stay together.
This is still rye.
It's rye, big time.
This is still
a big rye.
Grassy.
Yeah.
But this.
All right, let's go back to that one.
This is more. Well, this is more bourbon-like. So I'm going to say this is a bourbon, this is a rye. I'm going to say they're both relatively low proof. Otherwise, our palates are really wacko.
No, I think these both might be ryes.
What? Really? You cray-cray.
I don't think either one of these.
Cray-cray.
Neither one of these taste sweet to me, like at all.
As the kids say.
Okay.
Your nephew says that.
Who?
Your nephew.
Don't mention him out. Because all the nephews are cray. Yeah.
I didn't say your nephew was cray-cray. I said your nephew says cray-cray.
Our nephews.
No, it's your nephew.
It's all our nephews. Because we only have one niece and she's not cray-cray.
You're right. We do only have one niece.
Yeah, and she's the favorite.
Our brothers and sisters let us down.
Nothing. They give us one niece. That's all we need.
And we only have one grandniece. Actually, it's not a grandniece. It's a second
niece.
Great niece.
She's a great niece. We're not that.
It's a niece once removed.
Whatever.
I think.
My niece is.
So her niece had a baby girl. So you tell us in the comments if that is a niece once removed or a great niece.
Great niece. Who cares? She's great.
Jackie would know.
Jackie.
She knows all the lineage words.
Our friend, our
cray friends.
Our genealogist. Okay. So, back to the topic at hand.
Which one?
Both.
Oh.
Neither one of these I would reorder. Hopefully I didn't buy either one of these.
You know this is going to be one of your special Maker's Marks.
No, you know what? I'm feeling like...
Right, Denise?
I feel like... So pickly. It will probably be Remus or Pikesville or something like that. But it can't be because I know Pikesville...
it is even more rye-ish.
It's not Pikesville. It's not Rossville Union because those are not high enough.
Now I'm getting that menthol-ish that I get off of
You know what? I bet one of these, this one, I'm going to say this one's Michter's Rye. I'm going to say it's like a 94 proof on the left. Yeah. What do you
Michter's
think?
Rye?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know, you very well could be rye. Right. I said rye.
So glad rye didn't come out my nose. That would have hurt. That still tastes very straw-like to me.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be any of the Sagamores.
No, because those taste pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. What do you think the proof is for you? Well, what do you think? Do you think it might be Michter's as well?
If it's Michter's, it's like, what, 106?
No,
but I still think
94.
I'm not getting
heat
hype on either one of these.
All right.
So.
All right, let's try this last one here. I guess I could get a little teensy tiny hint of a bourbon.
Now I'm getting some brown sugar.
Bourbon high rye. I'm not getting that at all. Get this, the nose.
But definitely leather. Yeah, leather.
Definitely
leather. Wapner. 5 o'clock Wapner. That's a reference to the movie Rain Man.
Not all our viewers are young.
That's why I told them.
No, I mean, most old people already know our...
Oh, so you're saying they actually knew what I was talking about.
All right, what do you think this one might be?
This isn't much higher than
94. Same proof. I wonder if this might be a 4-grain Solomon Scott. I don't know. I don't remember trying Solomon Scott rye whiskey. Is it opened? Yeah, it's open,
but not much.
Yeah.
So maybe
Spirits
that's
of French Light.
The one on the left?
Because it's kind of crafty to me. All kinds of different flavors, but... All right. I'm done. I'm done guessing.
All right.
I don't have glasses, so you have to do it.
You know what happened last time?
6-0. Did you get rid of the hetero?
Here. Oh. We have glasses everywhere.
I'm sure people
We have guest glasses. We have our glasses in every room.
Okay. This is a 9 because that's my handwriting.
McBriar Legacy Spirits. It was great meeting both of you.
I know.
In an upcoming video, probably tomorrow, you'll be seeing some of the stuff that we brought back from Bourbon Con in Lexington.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I didn't say they were going to see it tomorrow, or did I?
Yeah, you just did.
Oh, tomorrow we may make that video. You may see it someday.
All right, let's go with
Depends on when I edit it.
Number 9.
Wait a minute. Drive.
Number 60. Number 9 is 60.
No, where is it?
Oh my God.
I'm in Chasing Neat, so...
You should probably have it start at the top.
Line bottle list right here.
Oh, I can read now.
Yeah, you can read now. Because
you screwed it up last time.
I might have gotten...
Bottle number...
Off.
Oh, oops.
What number?
Oops.
Oh, no, now, this could be 6. Legitimately, this could be 6.
No, I don't think it is. I think we already had... Number 6, I think I just looked at. We had that one already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, again, that Denise is not real good at making, distinction between 9, 6s, zeros, and O's.
Hey, it's my handwriting. I know how I make my 9s. That's a 9. Because here's a 6. Look, see how rounded that is? That's a 6-0.
All right.
All right. Number 9 is Whistle Pig 12-year rye.
Well, we have the rye correct.
Yeah.
And that would be
somewhere. No, we'll get it later.
That one right there because it's got 12.
And the proof,
side.
Believe it or not, 120.6.
There's no way that's 120. No freaking way.
Well, if we get that back down, we'll try it. No way, it's 120. I mean, we'll try at the end.
Yeah. There's
Whistle
no
Pig
way.
12 year. We'll check it out. But
Dave Pickerell's turning over in his grave going, I told him it was only 80.
jerks. All right. Number 60, huh? All right, to the end of the road.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It's Dickel Bourbon.
Dickel!
Dickel Bourbon.
George Dickel.
Now, this is 90, so we got 2 Dickels here. Basically. Kind of. Dave Pickerell did Dickel. Dave Pickerell did Whistle Pig.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was going to say
Yeah. All right, so let's
this is
go find it.
What proof?
That proof, Dickel Bourbon, is 90. I believe that. I believe that.
And this is 120?
Yeah.
You sure this isn't 6?
Yeah.
I mean, we got the rye, but I don't get 120.
Well, we're going to try it. Okay, just so we can go back, just so I can convince you. 6 was Belle Meade Reserve. I believe we already had Belle Meade.
Oh, yeah, that's not Belle Meade.
That's not Belle Meade. Yeah. Yeah.
But that's not 120.
Yeah. So, all right, let's check it out. So you get the Whistle Pig 12 year, and I'll find the, what did I say? Dickel, huh? Dickel
They're
might
both,
be.
I think. Well,
Dickel Bourbon.
At one point, they were both on this side.
Pour a little in there. Pour a little bit in there, and let's see if. I believe it could be that. Oh my god!
That was a good one.
It's already been opened. It doesn't even count except for when you first open it. Pour enough so I can nose it.
Okay, nose it.
Yeah, I think it's the same. Yeah, I think it's the same, don't you? This is yours. This is a new one.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, here's it. That's it. Okay. So we just made a mistake on the proof, but...
We didn't. Denise made the mistake.
You don't have the original source document to know whether or not...
Where is that?
You typed
Did
it wrong.
Denise
I don't
keep
freaking
it?
know. It's your thing.
Oh, so you're blaming me
I can't even see
typing it into the computer
know.
wrong. Which very well could be.
I think it is the proof. Is probably the case. 86 proof, it says. It says 86 proof, which I believe that.
Yeah.
But either way. Either way.
Now, does it taste 12 years?
It tastes funky. That's what it tastes.
Yeah, knowing it's 12 years doesn't make it any better.
It's totally the same pour.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely the same pour.
That nose is...
But it's definitely 86. It's not
Let's see what it
120.
says.
So.
Anything. Age 12 years, though. Wine cask finished.
Oh. And then what's
But
the
what
the
wine,
mix?
right? So, actually, 63% Madeira cask, 30% Sauternes. I think it's a white wine. And 7% port cask. So, technically, it's Whistle Pig, hand bottled on the Whistle Pig farm. Old World Rye. Oh, Canadian rye whiskey. That could be part of that. Okay. I feel like
I don't get the age on it. I mean, I don't perceive any.
Well, it's 86. I think it's it's not definitely 120. It's
There's got floaties in it.
Oh, it does kind of a little bit. But
I'm sure it's not chill filtered.
it's a good thing I bought that bottle because I thought it was. I like the Whistle Pig bottles.
But it'd be interesting what
It's funky, though.
What this tastes like in a old fashioned. You know, we actually add flavor.
Don't like it. I don't like it right now. 86
I don't
proof?
think I'm
All
going to
right.
like it tomorrow either, but I might like it in an old fashioned with some flavoring added to it.
What to color? To describe the taste?
But
it's
and
definitely.
again, we're not big rye fans, although there are ryes that we like in our collection. But it's hit and miss as to what they are, and typically the ones that we like, we always try first, and we say, "Oh, we like that, we'll buy it." Dawn tends to like the
Let's be honest with you, we buy anything.
So. Yes, and we have 2 boxes on the floor from Bourbon Con.
Stop.
That's a plug for a future video.
Whistle Pig 12 year. I was going to try to see if I can get a little more.
I gotta go back to the Dickel. I need a little Dickel.
That's about as close as Dickel you're going to get is right here. Drink up, Buttercup. Yeah. You see. Yeah.
What's it say? Shop now.
Relax. Yeah, I know. I got to get all the pop-ups. I got to turn all those off. The hell is this shit?
This is why I hate doing almost anything on the phone.
Oh my god!
You can't see anything of the site because all the damn pop-ups.
Yeah. So a 12-year.
I need a pop-up blocker on the phone. That's what I really need.
A 12-year wine finished cask. Okay, let's see. It promises a completely different drinking experience through its complicated finishing process that involves a combination of Madeira, Sauternes, and port casks. Yeah. Confused yet? Yeah. Just wait until you realize that also present this at 86 proof, a full 14 points lower than their younger 10-year. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
They basically stretched out that 12-year with the watering it down.
So
I think that's what really. I think they ruined it by watering it down, by stretching it out, because it made it. There's just not enough there.
Yeah, so it's like it transformed this into a much more Scotch-like nosing experience.
Scotch?
I wouldn't say Scotch. I would definitely say walk into the hay barn and there you go, right?
I would say a non-peated Scotch-like.
Right. Well,
yeah. Because I always equate a non-peated Scotch to a somewhat of a Canadian whiskey.
Which is what that is.
Yeah.
Part of that. So, yeah.
Your mileage may vary.
Yeah. The palate burst on the scene even livelier than the nose with melons, honeydew, and starburst candies. I don't get.
I don't get the candies.
I don't get
the
any.
melons. The melons. A melon, because I don't like melons. The melon I could see, especially like a green musk melon.
Yeah, because that green honeydew and a cantaloupe is good. Yeah, it's much lesser than its earthiness, definitely. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think. So Dave Pickerell, when he was at Whistle Pig, was definitely experimenting with a lot of different finishing wood casks.
We don't know if he
barrels.
had his hands on these though. I mean, but still.
Yeah, I don't know if he. Well, I'm assuming since this is a 12-year, he probably did.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the older Whistle Pigs.
Yep.
And I know that in the beginning he was like talking to his barrel broker, and said, send me everything you can get your hands on, and I want to experiment. And I firmly believe this is probably one of those.
An unusual mix of Canadian rye.
Yeah, and I don't.
But see, I don't remember.
Think proofing it down helped it, and if it did.
Well, here's how it helped.
At a higher proof?
No, here's how it helped. They proofed it down and then shot the price up. There you go.
Help
them. Yeah, I don't enjoy this right now.
Yeah.
So let's see. All right, let's go back here to the
Dickel.
The Dickel.
The Dicky Dick.
The Dickety Dickel. Cascade Hollow. All right. Handcrafted small batch, 8 years.
Yeah, between the two, that's my vote for tonight.
More
8-year
whiskey. Okay.
It's funny because the 8-year, I would have thought it would be a little bit more oaky, a little bit more sweet.
We don't.
But it's kind of lost. It's kind of.
It's perfume.
And maybe it's the proof point that it's just watered down too much, but you're not buying necessarily Dickel for a really good pour.
And for the record, I haven't bought any of our Dickels, although I am to blame for this.
Yes,
I'm to blame for all the Whistle Pigs.
We buy these, so that we can share them with our fellow chasers.
We have chasers?
We have chasers. people who subscribe to us are chasers.
Ah.
Unless I come up with a better term.
Anyway. All right, so the verdict is I don't like either one of them. But that's just my preference. It doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't mean I won't continue buying Whistle Pigs. I'm not gonna buy.
Will.
I'm not buying anything higher than the 15-year because it just gets a lot more expensive.
Oh yeah, when you get the Boss Hog at $500.
I am not doing it unless I try that first. Number one, and B, somebody else might like that.
Yeah,
it's just not my thing.
And we've always said this is, these are not our profile.
Yeah.
Ryes typically are not our profile. Some ryes, and we do like some of the ryes, are our profile, and we like them.
We like ryes that taste better.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like the Rossville.
The Dickel, again, to me, it doesn't bring enough sweetness. It doesn't bring enough alcohol. It doesn't bring enough richness. It's
At least on that one, I don't know. A lot of people talk about.
We've got a couple others that we haven't. What was the? We have another
one, the Bottled and Bond, over there. Yeah. But a lot of people say they don't like that funky George Dickel, so I can see that being kind of. I can see because it's a funky
Tennessee whiskey.
It's not technically, theoretically, bourbon.
Yeah, I don't know that this actually
that one may not be
Lincoln process.
Well, that one does say Dickel bourbon, so
so
that one is a bourbon, but it's just not a very good bourbon.
Charcoal chill filtered. So, do we have any? We do not have any floaties. So
it doesn't make.
That's what happens. You take all of the fatty esters out. You lose that characteristic that we like, among other things. But
anyway, what do you guys think? Did you get sucked into the pretty fancy bottle, and did you buy Whistle Pig because you actually like Whistle Pig, or like me, you bought it because the bottle was pretty cool? Anyway, or did you like do you like George Dickel for whatever reason? Do you like him? It's not my. It's not my thing.
Yep.
Other than that,
it's not a profile, so your mileage may vary. You can drink whatever you like.
Yep. Hopefully next week will be much better bottles that I like. So, but these, no bueno.
Yeah.
Rounding it out. We're out.
We're out.
Well, it wasn't that loud.
You gotta stop doing.
You're so dramatic. These are. Oh, you want to pull these up? You need to take pictures of these. These are not good.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not finishing that. Either one of those. I don't like those. Let's